E3 construction group was hired to construct the Springbrook Creek remeander in the Springbrook Forest Preserve of DuPage County. The creek originally was used in the 1930s for agricultural purposes, and by the late 90s it had eroded and it had widened the channel up to about 30 feet and was really degraded. So the Forest Preserve, in combination with the city, had decided to restore that creek to its previous condition by taking ultimately what was converted by the farmers into a straight line channel to go back and remeander the creek by creating some additional bends and providing stabilization for that during that process.
So what we were hired to do then was to remeander the stream, which was done just by creating a series of bends. And so we would dig the new proposed sections of the stream in the dry, and while leaving some of the stream running. And then when we tied the meanders into the stream, then the new stream we would fill in the old sections of the straight sections. So much of the creek was able to be constructed in dry conditions. And as part of that restoration, we used root wad revetments to stabilize the sharp bends of the outer bends of the creek. Most of the material for that was able to be taken from on-site trees that were taken down. So they would be topped, and we would excavate the root ball of the tree, and it was placed with the root portion of the tree protruding from the side of the bank to create stabilization, and it was a source of habitat area for fish as well. So that was a new thing for us, but we enjoyed the challenge, and it was a great project to be able to build for them. And so we used the root wad revetments, and then there was a very detailed stream bed design that was made to mimic how the stream would have been if it had created itself naturally. So it was designed with a series of pools and riffles, and the stream continually switched from side to side and up and down as it was built. So we were given grades on every 10 feet, 6 grades of a cross section that we had to hit, and it was a very detailed grading operation. They created a rock channel in the bottom for the stream bed. It wasn't left as a clay channel. So we placed rock to create those grades and had the root wads that were installed, and then there was just a series of the grading adjacent to the channel that was seeded and planted and designed so that when the channel came out of bank, if it needed to create wetlands and plantings and stuff, all that was incorporated. The Forest Preserve was very pleased with the outcome of the project, and they were very happy with the construction and the restoration work that was done. There was some significant storm events that took place after the construction was complete, and the stream handled the events very well. There was no erosion that occurred. The stream didn't show any signs of wanting to move, and that had been their concern when it was first constructed. So the client was very pleased with the outcome of the project, and as a result, it was submitted for an award and won the 2009 Illinois ASCE Outstanding Civil Engineering Achievement Award in the less than $5 million category.